day, because of that embarrassment, I started a habit of repeating a person's name 4 times consciously to myself, and you remember names. Try that. Number 3 is a lost art. It's called qualification. Now notice, establishing what their true needs are. Now in that definition, what do you see interesting about that sentence? The word needs is spelled improperly for a reason. I want this to become a focal point of qualifying. Not what you want to sell, but let's say the words. I'm going to find out what are their true needs. Then, of course, number 4, presentation. Oh, my goodness. Knowing when, where, and how to show your product or service. Realizing that a good presentation is primarily preparation for the closing of the sale. Now, it'd be so nice if we could say you make a great presentation and the closing of the sale naturally happens. No. We must understand, number 5, handling objections. You see, knowing a proven formula, which I'm going to give you today, a 6-step formula to learn how to handle the most common objections that we hear. And please realize you don't lose a sale to objections. You learn how to overcome objections, and that literally is when you'll close the sale. Number 6, it happens to be the art form that separates the average from the great. The ultimate difference between the highest paid in a company and that person who leaves selling, and that's their ability to close the sale. Now you notice what closing the sale means? The art of leading the decision maker to accepting the benefits of your product or service, then getting their oral or written commitment today. That is the art form. I'd like you to add a number 7 under there, though. Please realize your job isn't done when you get the check. You get referrals. And a pro has a formula for taking out 3 3x5 cards, thanking them, and then saying, may I be so bold, is to just ask if you can think of 3 people. And then you don't just ask them that. Do you know 3 other people I might serve? That's not the way we do it. That's asking them to look at the entire world. 250 million people in the United States. No. Can you think of friends or relatives that you might know that I might be able to just talk with? Or at lunch this week, if you had lunch with someone like you that might need my services. See, one thing I'm learning about people, if you are better than the average, they want to help you build your business because they want to be around people like you. And not only that, they want to have a continued relationship with you, which is exciting. To keep your energy level up, I'm going to ask you to start taking a large dose daily of what we call vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. Now, of course, if I said take your vitamins physically, no problem. They come in a little bottle. We pop them down every morning. There are vitamins we mentally must take. Now, I'd like you to label A, B, C, D, E. These vitamins, if taken daily, will help you really learn and internalize this entire program. The A stands for application. Do you know how many people come to a seminar, they sit there. Most seminars don't have a workbook as we give out. We do that so you have something to take home to retain. Many of them even take notes. They sit there all day, and then that night they totally throw the workbook on a shelf, and they have forgotten everything they've learned. They go back to their old reflexes, and if they're only making $35,000, $40,000 a year, they just keep doing it because they didn't take the ideas and have a little vitamin A, which is what? Application. Anytime you apply any of the things I'm going to ask you to do, they must be applied with vitamin B, believability. Believability means they know you're telling the truth. They can believe you. Vitamin C, believe it or not, is something I find in the thousands and thousands of people I meet who tried sales and left it. In fact, you have no idea the number of radio or television talk show hosts that before we go on or after the show, they say, you know, I tried sales, it just wasn't for me. Then I meet people that know I train salespeople. And some of them are almost nasty to me. They go, you train salespeople? Yes, I do. Selling's the foundation of free enterprise. Oh, I tried selling. I was too honest. Oh, I hate that.